right, happy Monday. Let's get going. We're going to start with our warm-up, rolling the shoulders. We're going to use our foam roller today and the TheraBand just to help with our mobility. Breathing in, breathing out, loosening off those shoulders. Awesome job. Now, breathing in, take your arms up. And breathing out for 5 big movements of those shoulders. Follow your hands with your head, breathing in, looking up and out. Nice, 2 more. Last one. Great job. We're going to go into our cactus and then into our stretching forward. So take a nice breath in, breathing in, take your arms up. Breathing out, squeeze those elbows into your chest from your shoulder blades. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Lifting up your head, looking up at the ceiling. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you stretch, reaching forward. Try and touch the wall in front of you. Pull your belly button in. And then folding down. And on a breath out, curling up 1 vertebra at a time, really tucking that pelvis under, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other, slide the shoulders down and back, head comes up last. Let's go for 2 more. Breathing in and out. Really think of lifting up that chest, breathing in, arms up, and breathing out, stretch, reaching forward and folding down. And on a breath out, curling up 1 vertebra at a time, really tucking that pelvis under and up. Good, 1 more, breathing in and out. Lifting up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades down together. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out, stretch, reaching forward, pulling your belly button in, folding all the way down. And curling up, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. Beautiful. All right, grabbing your band. I'm going to do this kneeling so you can see me better on the camera. You guys can stay standing. You're going to hold your band just nice and wide and relaxed. You're going to take your band all the way around to your bottom and then breathing out to bring it all the way back in front. That's it. Pull the band apart as much as you need. That's awesome. Stretching out. Nice work. Let's go for 5 more.
I don't know if it's me or you.
I think it might be your side because it seems fine on my side for the minute. But let's hope this works. Okay, let's go for 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. All right, from here, you're going to hold the band on your thighs. So make sure there's no slack on the band. You're not pulling it apart, but you don't want any slack. You're going to breathe in, take your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then breathe out, slide your hands down your thighs, pull the band apart and pull it away from your thighs a little bit. Now you want to use this from your shoulder blades. So you want to squeeze them down, pause. Breathing in, relax the arms, pull the shoulders back up and out. Slide those shoulders down and back, pull the band apart. That's it, let's go for 3 more. And out. Beautiful, make sure that this action is coming from your shoulder blades. 2. Nice work. Pull that band apart and then relax, breathing in. And last one. Beautiful. Now same sort of action. Take the band up. You want to scrunch those arms to touch your ears and then pull them down away from the ears. Pull the band apart and bring the arms slightly forward. And again, really squeezing those shoulder blades. Then breathing out, all the way up, and nice. Keep those elbows dead straight. Breathing in and out. Pull from the shoulder blades. That's it. Keep your elbows locked straight. Let's go for one more. Breathing in, shrug up. Nice, and relax. Shake out your arms. We're not quite finished with the band. You're going to hold it nice and wide, and I want you to pull the band out against your chest. So my arms are right along my side, band against your chest, right out. And from here, from your shoulder blades, squeeze back. Tummy pulled in. So your arms are in line with your shoulders, don't let them drop down. And you want to pull those shoulder blades away from your ears and squeeze them. So it's all coming from here. Nice. Pull the shoulders away from the ears for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome job. All right. Now, taking your band, you're going to place it on your hands and have your elbows bent at your waist. Palms facing up to the ceiling, and make sure again that there's no slack. Have your hands in line with your shoulders, shoulders down and back. So Nancy, move your hands, and Laura, move your hands a little closer together. Nice. Now from here, keep your belly button pulled in. You're going to breathe out, pull those hands open, lift your chest, pause, and coming back. That's it. So you want to have a nice tension. Pull the band open. Keep those elbows in at your waist. Looking up. Slide those shoulders down and back. Beautiful. We're going for 5. Remember not to arch your back. The extension just comes from sort of your shoulder blades, your thoracic spine. And back. 3 more. Breathing out. And back. Beautiful. 2 more. All the way in. Last one. And down. Perfect. Let's get rid of that band. We're going to grab your foam roller. So if you don't have a long foam roller, have the short end of the roller under your back, and then use some pillows to pad it up for your head, okay? Because you kind of want the balance being more in your lower body. So sit on the bottom, lie back, and if you need to put pillows under your head, that's perfect. Hands on the floor out to the side, palms facing upwards, and let's just hold this here for 5 breaths. Now I want you to imagine that your chest is just melting over that roller. So those shoulders are relaxing. I don't want you holding any tension. Don't try and pull your tummy in, just breathing in, breathing out, and relaxing there. That's amazing. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Awesome job. Last one. Breathing in and out. Great. Taking your hands up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Now from here, you want to roll that pelvis so that your low back is glued to the foam roller. So we call it posteriorly tilting, where we're dropping those hip bones down towards the floor, shoulder blades away from the ears, scooping those abs in. Breathe out, lift 1 foot up and down. Make sure, and I see this happen quite a lot, that as you lift the one leg, the temptation is for the pelvis to arch again. You want to keep that back glued to the roller, so really focus on that. Pulling those belly button muscles in, zipping up, whatever terminology helps you. That's it. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, tummy in. 2, last 1. Beautiful. Now holding it here, you're going to lift that right leg up. If your hamstring is long enough, You want to have your legs straight up to the ceiling, foot in line with your hip. If your knee is bent, rather bend your knee to 90 degrees and your knee is on this pointing towards the ceiling. And then from the hip, you're going to do 8 circles, going one direction, keeping this balance. And I'm going to show you from the front. I want you to try and be careful not to let your other leg hang out to the side, and that you want to do the circles from the hip. So from here, you want the circles coming from the hip. You don't just want to do that with your leg. You want to go around. And then make sure that this leg doesn't fall out to the side. Once you've done 8 circles one way, change direction. Focusing on those abs, making sure you're not just rotating that leg, and keep this leg up to the ceiling. Nice work. And down. Changing sides. Now again, if you can, you have your legs straight, tummy pulled in, otherwise bending it. And 8 circles one way. Remember to do the circles from the hip, and don't let this leg hang out to the side. So you've really got to scoop in those abs. And change direction. Nice work, tummy in. This is a very tough exercise. And relax it down. Amazing, well done. Coming off your roller, keep the roller. We're going to put it on the floor with the front of the roller at the top, angle it down. You're going to lie on your side. Make sure if you've got a shorter roller, you're right at the front of your roller. Your armpit is on the roller, hands behind your head. Don't be so far over that your elbow is touching the floor, only because you're going to roll over a trigger point. Make sure there's quite a nice steep angle on that foam roller, knees in front of your hips. You're going to breathe out, open those shoulders up to the ceiling, lean back over that foam roller. And then bringing your elbows back to the front. We're going 5 times, breathing out. And hold it there, relax for a bit. And back. Nice, this is 3. Good job, 2 more, breathing out nice and slow and controlled. Awesome, last one. Stretch. Beautiful, let's change sides. I find that one just really opens up the chest, especially if you've spent a day sitting at your desk, or if it's in the start of your day. It opens you up for the rest of your day, so make sure the front is higher than the back, quite a nice sharp angle. Armpit is on the roller, roll back. Now if you find you're not feeling it, maybe adjust the angle of your roller. And back. Nice work. Let's go for 5. Breathing out. That's it. 2 more. And last one. Amazing. Very nice. Right, we're going to use the roller one last time to put it under our low back. So I want you to sit on the edge of your roller, so you're kind of sitting on it. And you're going to roll back, hug your one knee into your chest, other knee into your chest, so it's under your small of your back. Please feel free to move it up and down where you feel you want to. And you're just going to pull the knees in and out a little bit. This does a little fascial release on the low back. Amazing. If you've got any back pain, it does help relieve it, but it's also just a really nice thing to do. Then take your knees side to side, move the roller where you need to. That's it. Now stretch those legs up to the ceiling, drop one leg down and up. Nice. Breathing in and out. We're not trying to work the abs here. We're literally just doing a little fascial release for the back. Great job. Go for 2 more. 1 more each side. Beautiful. And taking that foam roller out. Amazing. Right, coming onto your hands and knees. Excuse the barking in the background. It's the doggies walking time in the complex, and we have one beautiful dog who gets very excited. Okay, onto your hands and knees. So from here, we're going to work the shoulder blades. I want your knees directly under your hips, hands directly under the shoulders. Your back is going to stay dead straight, and we're just going to slide those shoulder blades around the rib cage forward and back. So the temptation is to do your whole upper back, but I want this staying dead still. So we're just going to breathe out, push the floor away, wrap those shoulder blades towards the floor and back. It's a small movement. Breathing out, keep that belly button pulled in. So we're literally just moving that shoulder blade forward and back. That's perfect. Tummy pulled in away from the floor. Your back stays dead still. Nice work. This is called getting dissociation of those shoulder blades, and it's so important for everything we do to be able to move those shoulder blades without moving our low back. Let's go for 1 more. Beautiful. Now we're just going to get a bit of activation. Tuck your toes under at the back. We're going to keep pushing the floor away so our shoulders are protracted. And on a breath out, we're going to lift the knees and hold for 5. Let's go. Breathing out to lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4 more. Breathing out to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 3 more. Breathing out. Sliding those shoulder blades away from the ears and down. 2 more. 5, 4, 2, 1, and last one. Breathing out, lifting up. 5, 4, 2, 1, and down. Beautiful. Right, bring that left leg in front and lean forward onto that leg. So you want your knee over your ankle, dropping those hips down, stretch that back leg out, and let's roll those hips side to side. That's it. Getting a nice release in those hips. Great job. Now from here, send your bottom back. Dig that heel in the front. Straighten that front knee. Stretch. And coming forward, as you come forward, lift your chest. Breathing out. And forward. Nice. Let's go for 3 more. Think of sliding and gliding those tissues. 2. Nice work. Last 1. Beautiful. Let's change legs. So I'm putting my right leg in front, whichever leg you didn't have. Lean forward onto that leg, hands on the floor, stretching that back leg out and rolling those hips side to side. Beautiful. Breathing out, stretch. Great. From here, sending your bum back. Dig that heel in, straightening that front knee, stretch. And sliding forward, lift your chest. We're going 5 times. And forward. Beautiful. Dig that heel in. 2 more. Last 1. Great job. Take your knee back. Now put your feet together. Open the knees up And push yourself back into that child's pose, stretching that low back. And now I want you to kind of stretch your fingers a little bit further forward. Drop your chest. Walk those hands to your left side. Push yourself over that opposite heel. Send that bum over the side. And coming back into the middle, let's go to the other side. Walk those hands to the right. Push yourself over. Stretch. Beautiful. All right, coming to lie on your stomach. We're going to go into a bit of thoracic activation. You're going to lie on your stomach with your arms out to the side in line with your shoulders. And from here, imagine I'm lying on my tummy. You're going to lift your arms off the floor, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and down. We're going to go for 10. So lying on your tummy, have your feet wider apart. Roll your heels towards each other. And you want to make sure that you squeeze your bottom. Tilt your pubic bone into the floor. Arms out to the side, head on the floor. Tummy pulled in. Think of pulling it away from the floor. And let's lift. 1. And down. Breathing out. You want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in. 5. Squeeze and hold. 4. Excellent. As you lift the arms, try not to let them lower down. Keep them in line with your shoulder blades. 2 more. Last 1. Now hold it there. Rotate your thumbs towards the ceiling. Make sure you've got that tilt and lift. Squeeze. And down. Tummy in. And down. Really squeezing those shoulder blades. Going for 10. 4 more. 3. Beautiful. Keep that connection in your abs. 2. 1. Nice work. And relax. Stay on your stomach. I'm going to get you to put your hands sort of under your head, under your chest, just to help protect your chest a little bit. And from here, we're going to take your one leg, take it across, tap the floor behind and back. Breathing out, dig and touch. Your arms can do what they want. You can push yourself a little bit. Breathing out, that's it. Keep going. I'm just going to take my microphone off so I don't lean on it. Tummy pulled in. Stretch. We got 2 more each side. Nice work. Really reach, open up that knee. That's it. Beautiful. And now you're going to come and lie on your back. So now we're going to reverse that. You're going to lie on your back, arms out to the side. And from here, you're going to bring that leg across to try and touch your hand and stretching it back. Don't worry if you seem to be moving a lot, your bottom will move as long as you're getting that rotation in your back. Breathing out, twist. Nice work, we're going for 10. Breathe out as you move that leg. 2 more. 1 more each side. That's it, beautiful. Stay lying on your back, bend your knees, feet on the floor. Have your feet nice and wide like your mat. And we're going to roll those knees side to side. I want you to try and drop both knees down to the floor. And this top leg, squeeze that bottom so you get a nice stretch in that hip. So drop this leg down to the floor, squeeze. Arms out to the side, palms up. Nice work. Breathing out, stretch. One more each side. That's awesome. Right, from here, you're going to lift up those hips. Have your heels quite close to your bottom. We're going to lift up the hips. I want your tummy pulled in, tilting that pelvis. Now from here, you want to drop one butt cheek down to the floor. So you get a little tilt in that pelvis. Squeeze it up. Drop the other one. So from the front, you're literally doing that with your hip. So you're getting that little angle. So we're not going side to side. We're literally going down, squeeze it up. Other side down. Make sure you're not moving side to side. You literally just want to go and squeeze. Tummy stays pulled in. Drop. You might find one side is harder to do than the other. That's okay. That's why we do this. Let's go for 4 more. Squeeze. 3, 2. Last one. And curling all the way back down to the floor. Beautiful. Hugging those knees into your chest. Now from here we're going to go into our happy baby. So feet up to the ceiling, knees open, grab the inside of your feet. You want your feet facing the ceiling. That's it. Beautiful. You can rock it side to side a little bit. Nice work. Now hold your right leg in happy baby. Let your left foot go and slide it along the floor. Reaching it away from you. Stretch it out. So you'll feel more of a stretch on the front of the left and the butt on the right. Arm out to the side. Good. Bring that left leg back up. And let your right leg go. Stretching it away. You want to keep those hips facing the ceiling. Nice. Bring that other leg back up. Good. Now you're going to hug your knees into your chest. And I want you to open up those knees. And from here, we're going to straighten up those legs. Now you can either give your legs a little bit of a push or you can support them, whichever you feel you want to do. So you can kind of hold behind your knees, stretch those legs open and bend, or you can give them a little bit of a push. Nice. Let's go for 5 more. Breathing out. Arms can be wherever you want them to be. Nice. 3 more. Great job. 2. 1. Beautiful. All right, that's amazing. Come to lie on your side. You're going to lie on your side as if you're sitting on a chair, so your knees are directly in line with your hips and your feet are under your knees. So it's literally like a 90-degree square. Take your underneath arm, hook it into the top of your leg at the knee. So grab behind your knee, other arm out straight. We're going to open those shoulders up to the ceiling, and I want you to pull your top leg away from you. So pull your top leg away from the opening so you get more of a stretch. And back for 5. Breathing out. That's it. Try and hold those knees together. The temptation is for that top leg to slide back, but that's why we're holding it with our hand. 2 more. And back. Last one. Now holding it here, I want you to keep those shoulders up to the ceiling. Keep your top leg bent. Slide your underneath leg out along the floor in line with your body and drop that knee to the floor. If your shoulders start leaving the floor, don't worry. I want you to really try and get that knee down and then just open the shoulders up as much as possible. And breathing out. With every breath, think of relaxing into the stretch. Amazing. Good. Coming to lie on your back before we go to the other side. Lift those legs up into tabletop. tilt your pelvis towards your nose, and let's go for our leg swaps. Breathing in and out. Now really focus on keeping that low back glued to the floor. Tummy pulled in. You want to hinge from the hip. Beautiful. Make sure it's not just your knee moving. For 5, 4, 3, tummy pulled in. 2, 1, and coming up. Well done. Let's go to the other side. Okay. So coming onto your other side. Knees in line with your hips. Feet under the knees. Hold that top knee with your underneath arm. And let's go. Breathing out as you open. And back. Beautiful. Nice work. 3 more. Breathing out. Good job. 2. And last one. Now hold your shoulders here. Keep your top leg there. Stretch that underneath leg out in line with your body. Let this knee drop to the floor. And breathing out. Lovely. Really use that breath just to relax everything. Nice work. Coming onto your back. All right, we're just going to do a little glute bridge just to activate that butt before we stretch it out. So from here, have your heels nice and close to your bottom. Tilt that pelvis, keep your belly button pulled in, scooping in those abs, and we're going to lift the hips up and down for 10. I want you to keep that tilt in the pelvis. Push through your heels. Get that squeeze, pause and hold, and down. Great job. Really pushing through the heels, keeping that tilt, lifting your hips up and down. 4 more. Nice work. 3, 2, still really focus on keeping everything engaged. 1, beautiful. Now take your right ankle, cross it onto your left knee. You're going to put your hands behind your left thigh, bring it in towards you, and try and push that right knee out with your elbow. If you need, you can use your hand to push it out. You can put your hands over your knee, wherever you get the best stretch. And let's hold it there, breathing in, breathing out. With every breath out, think of a little bit more range. Nice. Now holding that right knee into your chest, stretch your left leg out. And we're going to pull that right knee open. So now I want you to open up that hip. Make sure you don't bring your whole body across. Keep that opposite hip, so your left side glued to the floor. You're welcome to rest your knee on your hand, or you can give it a little pull, but make sure your body doesn't follow. Beautiful. And then bring that knee into the middle. Let's change hands, take it across, stretching out that low back. Beautiful. Keep your right arm out to the side, palm facing up. Try and look at that right hand, so you're really getting a nice spiral stretch. Very nice. Coming back into the middle. Right, let's change legs. Take your left ankle, cross it onto your right knee. Hands behind your right thigh, pull that leg in. Breathing in, breathing out. With every breath out, try and get a little bit more range. Push that elbow into your knee. Beautiful. Now taking that left knee into your chest, stretch your right leg away. Reach it down along the floor. We're going to take that left knee out to the side. Remember to keep your right hip glued to the floor. You don't want to let your body move. Breathing out. You want to feel a bit of a stretch in your left groin. Nothing must be sore though. Nice. Bring that knee back into the middle and let's change sides. Pulling it across, down to the floor. Breathing out, stretching up. Looking at that left hand, really get that twist. Beautiful job. Coming back into the middle, hug both knees into your chest. Rolling up into sitting. We're going to go into our roll like a ball just to give a last massage out of the spine. So sitting on your sit bones, roll back a little bit and lift your feet off the floor. You want to look at your belly button and keep that rounding in your back. Hands either gently on your shins or in front of you. You're going to roll back and up. Now the important thing here is just to roll back to your shoulder blades. Don't get your head on the floor because you want to keep it tucked in. So you're literally rolling like a ball. Use your breath to come up and your tummy. Let's go for 2 more. Nice. 1. Now either stay rolling like a ball or we're going to go into the rocker where you straighten out the legs, open up the legs so they're a little bit wider. Hold behind your calves and we go to the shoulder blades and up and pause. Otherwise stay rolling like a ball. Breathing in. Nice. 2 more. Great job everyone. And coming up. Amazing guys, thank you so much. I always love the Monday class. It just makes me feel one like a kid again when I roll like a ball, but also just so good. So thank you so much for joining.